Welcome everyone to the Week 8 Hambone Fantasy Football Update! Tried to record a video earlier and for some reason it didn't load. So, caught me at my home, wearing my posh robe and relaxing a little bit. But we're never too late to get to some highlights. Mind you, we're 8 weeks in, getting close to the end of the season, at least looking towards the end, and got some exciting games coming up for you. So let's get first to some highlights. The Roman Empire defeating Nowhere Elder Dragons 126-122. That puts the Roman Empire up to 5-3 in the Mongo McMichael division. Of course, they were led by Jimmy Kana, who had scored 40 points by way of 146 yards and a touchdown. Next up for the Empire is Mr. Just in Time, who has a record of 5-3. Fantastic team this season, so that ought to be a good matchup. Next up, we have, real quick, this was an exciting week, I think, just to watch around the league, because we had, I think, going into Sunday night, we had all but one game was, less than 10 points apart, so that was kind of a fun thing to see. But anyway, the Kickin' Chickens narrowly defeating the Spicolis, 142-141. Yes, it was a 1-point game. Quite the matchup, but that puts Kickin' Chickens at 4-4 after the performance of Mitchell Trubisky, who had 222 yards and 2 touchdowns. That was just enough to put them in the W column. Next for the Kickin' Chickens, they're taking on the best team in the league in Stay Tuned, who are 6-2 and top of the Lex Luger division. Looking forward to next week, we have, actually we have about 3 or 4 good games, but one of them I'm going to pick is the Silver Bullets taking on Team Cram, perennial favorite taking on, I think this year's, comeback team of the year. Both are 5-3, Silver Bullets second place in Lex Luger, Team Cram first in the Paul and Roma division. So that ought to be a fantastic game. As we look towards next season, the end of this season, rather. Next season. We got to mention a few things. Going forward, we're going to start talking about kind of like a playoff preview picture, whatnot. More or less, we're going to kind of like in golf, to show you where the cut line is. Right now, it is at the record's at 4-4, and 3 teams are tied with 4-4, and they are vying for 2 spots. So it's going to get interesting. What else? Oh, a quick reminder that the soft trade deadline is coming up. Any trades proposed after week 10 will require league approval, so be mindful of that if you want to get any trades done between now and then. That'd be the time to do it, just between you and the other team. Otherwise, we all get a voice on that one. And finally, a shout out to Super Saucy Spaghetti. They got their first win this week, so they moved to 1-6-1. Which actually gets them out of the bottom spot in the league. So congratulations. All right, well, everyone have a great week, and see you next time.